Hi guys, Dr. Sidhu here. I just want to bring up this one video. We had a question from one of our customers about lymphedema. And there's a lot of different ways that you can use vibration for lymphedema. But in this way that I'm going to demonstrate, I'm just at the home setting right now because I wanted to get this video out really quick, is for the upper body and the lower body, there's a very simple exercise progress that you want to do. There's a million things that you can do, but what I tell people all the time is stick to the basics of what's simple. So let's go through this. We're going to go through the lower body first, and then I'm going to go through the upper body, and there's a couple key things to always notice. Now let's start with the lower body. All you really need to do first of all is get up on the machine, keep your feet as close as possible. As the feet are close as possible, knees are slightly bent, and you're going to stand in that position. That's really simple. Now, if that's easy, you want to start bringing your feet in a little bit wider and wider. Go to the position that you feel the most comfortable at. Now, that's the easy part. That's what you should know already about vibration. Now, here's where the magic starts for lymphedema. Step one is you're going to start learning how to do calf raises. So if I stand in this position, I'm going to go into a calf raise on both heels. Now, that gets easy, and you can't do both heels. You want to do one heel at a time. So you're getting a good pump right into the calves, so you're trying to get some of that lymphedema away. Also, I can put my feet a little bit further apart if I want to make it a little bit more difficult and do a calf raise. And I can also, again, do both at once. So you want to do this about 10 times. And once you start doing this, now we're going to come back into the position that's the most comfortable. Now, coming back up here, the next step is abdominal breathing. A lot of people forget this. It's very, very important for lymphedema. What you're going to do is when you breathe in and you're on the vibration machines, you're standing nearly straight. Now remember, this is a pivotal machine. Is what you want to do is as you breathe in, you're going to keep your stomach out. So as I breathe in, I bring my stomach out, and as I breathe out, I bring my stomach in. That's called abdominal breathing, and that's also going to help. Now when you're doing that, keep your glutes relaxed, all your other muscles relaxed, and once that happens, now you're going to get into the other point where you're going to stand here and you're going to start learning how to contract your glutes. So don't worry about the abdominal breathing. This is step two. So stand here, start squeezing the butt muscles as much as you can for about 5-10 seconds, and then relax. Then you squeeze the muscles again and then relax. That's the step three. Now to get to the most difficult one, where you want to progress to. If you can do all those, you've learned it. All you got to do is get up on a vibration machine, you do your calf raises, and then afterwards, you're going to squeeze the glutes and you're going to do the abdominal breathing. So squeeze the glutes, breathe in, stomach out, breathe out, stomach in. You got your glutes squeezed. You want to maybe put your feet a little bit further apart if that feels better. And if that's pretty much it. The intensity of the machine, there's no right frequency for this. You can start off at a lower setting or you can increase it, but go where you're comfortable at. And there's no right or wrong frequency. It's all going to be what you're going to find is going to be the best for you. So that's for the lower extremity. Very easy, keep it simple. We could go through a lot of massage training on the vibration machine. There's a lot of videos on that we have in our membership site. But really, it's about this. This is the most common, simplest way of doing lymphedema. You can do it sitting down, but again, just stick to this. Now let's go through the upper body, and I'm going to go through a lot of ways to get rid of the lymphedema and the lymph nodes away from the upper body. Now we're going to get down onto our knees, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep our hands here. Again, you can put your hands in any position that you want where you're comfortable. Also, the intensity doesn't matter. Just play around with it until you find the one that's good for you. Same thing. We're going to find the right place and just see how my muscles are contracting just down here. This alone is really going to help with a lot of the stimulation up here to get the lymph nodes going. But here's where the other secret is. From this position, you're also going to now start doing the abdominal breathing. So you're going to breathe in and you keep your stomach out, breathe out, bring your stomach back in. That's step one. Step two is you're going to keep your hands here and we're going to squeeze our mid-back. As you notice, as I squeeze my mid-back, I shift forward a little bit. You're going to hold that for a couple seconds and then you're going to relax. I'm going to come back down here, squeeze the mid-back, and I'm going to relax. So that's the second step. Now the final phase, if you can do all those, you're gonna squeeze the mid back, breathe in through your stomach, and then breathe out, and then come back into the regular position. So squeeze the mid back, breathe in, stomach out, breathe out, stomach in, keep that mid back squeezed, and then let it relax. And again, you can do that about 10 times. Take a little break and then try it again. Again, frequency doesn't matter. So guys, at the end of the day, for lymphedema, for the lower body, I got those 3 different techniques. For the upper body, we have those techniques. That's all you really need. If you want more, you can start doing the massages with your calves on the machine, your thighs on the machine. You can do a lot of different things, squats, you can start getting into exercises. For that right there is probably the basics that I recommend 80% of the time. And it's really, really simple to do. Thanks.